So I got pulled over last week on my way to take some pictures. I've been trying to do this on the side to get some, hopefully get some clients and get monetized as a pretty much amateur photographer. Um, but anyways, I got pulled over going to downtown. I didn't know why, cause I was going above, and I was not going above the speed limit. I was following everything. I stopped everywhere, I needed to stop. But I didn't notice there was a cop behind me until the lights started flashing, and I was like, it's like whenever you get stopped, you get that like that chest, that feeling, like like damn, I'm automatically gonna go to jail. Um, but I stopped. I did the normal routine, shut off my truck, rolled down the window, and just stayed put. So the cop came, and he immediately gave me uh, like uh, like a little attitude, and it kind of pissed me off. But um, he came in, he told me, uh, so I'm stopping you today, and I was like, before I could say anything, I was like, it's because of your exhaust, right? Because I mean, it's a little loud, but it's not annoyingly loud. I wasn't really bothering anybody, but he told me that um it was because of exhaust, because you shut it off, right? You shut off the truck, and I wanted to like be a smartass, and be like, well, obviously, because I mean, you stopped me unless you want to do like a pursuit, you know, unless you want me to just drive off, because then you just freaking shoot me or something, or I'll come up in the news. I mean, that's what you want. But this is why it's really important to have your emotions in check. And a lot of people don't have self control, and you know a lot of the times we let our emotions get the best of us. But I think as men, it's very you know um, it's very crucial that we, like I said, keep them in check, because if you don't, it could cost you your life. And that's what I kind of want to. That's why I'm bringing up uh, this scene that happened, last week with the cop, because he also started to check around my truck to see if I have other stuff. You know, he mentioned that I did not have a license plate, which was valid. Um, but he also said that he kind of made it seem like I was um, in on my way to downtown to basically just cause a scene with my truck or something, like rev my truck. Those are the only people that always revving their shit in the on a damn on the light or the stop sign. I'm not those people. I like cars and trucks and all that, but I don't really like doing that stuff. I literally want to go take pictures, but he made it seem like because he told me that we getting a lot of complaints about cars being loud over here and stuff in downtown, and he was kind of just basically saying that you're part of that reason, and it pissed me off because like I didn't really do anything wrong. He just pulled me over because he's being basically a dick. Um, but I'm gonna tell you why it's important to to you know not let the emotions get the best of you. Because I really wanted to be a smartass, but I seen what happens when you're a smartass with these cops. Even if you're in the right, they still can tell you to take your belt off. Go. You know, get off the truck, get off your car. And I seen people that they're recording, and they're trying to like talk back to them and stuff, and they'll like literally drop your ass, and they'll pepper spray you, they'll handcuff you, throw you in jail, and it's BS, man, because they have a lot of authority over us. They have the ability to kill if they feel threatened. So I knew this on the back of my head, so I knew better, and I really wanted to say something, but I stayed. I just answered all his questions. He went back, and what's it called? I didn't know what was gonna happen. Um, but long story short, he came back, and he gave me a ticket, and he was like, "Well, I'm gonna let you, you know, here's a good and bad news. Like, you know, you're you're getting a ticket, and you're getting a citation. Um, but the good news is that I'm gonna let you drive free because the insurance is not, it doesn't have your name on it, and I could tow your truck, you know. And but basically he let me free, you know. And once he left, um, I I I basically figured out that I realized that if I would have said something smart or would have talked back to him saying that he was in the wrong, even if it was true, he probably would have gave me a lot more BS. He had the power to take away my truck just because the name was not, like, the truck was had insurance, but like I wasn't on the insurance, so I had to take care of that. But if it wasn't for me keeping my emotions intact, this probably would have gone a lot worse because the cop was kind of a dick. But that's what I'm telling you guys, the importance of keeping your emotions intact. Yes, if someone tries to come up to you and tries to hit you, you have every right to hit them back. Okay? And I'm not saying take shit for anybody, but there's times where your emotions have to be intact. You have to know how to manage them, because a lot of people can't. I've seen people who lose their lives because someone got into a road range. They waited until they parked, they chased them into a stoplight, they came out, they put out their car, and they shot the person dead, and now that person's going to jail over a fucking road range. And I've seen that a lot of people can't control their emotions just because they feel something, that they feel like they need to do it. Because if I feel like punching someone, doesn't mean I should go and do it. It's a sign of weakness. You've seen people that, like I said, road rage, they go up to you, they'll start banging on your door, they'll do all sorts of crazy stuff because they can't control their emotions. Like, and sometimes it costs them their life because they don't know what the person. I saw a guy that was giving someone a hard time on the highway. They came to a stop. The guy came out of his truck with a damn machete, and the guy that he was gonna go up to opened his door, and he showed him the gun, and he literally, like, he saw it and he got fucking scared and he went back in his truck. It was pretty funny. But that's what I'm saying, is that if you don't know how to manage your emotions, it could cost you your life. Like, and another example too is, let's say if the girl breaks up with you, a lot of the times our emotions are like that. We need to tell her something. We don't want to lose her. We gotta we gotta come up with something so she can stay. So you start double texting, triple texting, sending voicemails, calling, and just because you feel like doing that because you don't want to lose her doesn't mean you should. The best thing to do is not to do anything at all and accept it, and move on, because like I said, the emotions, if you act upon some emotions, like I said, it shows a sign of weakness. A woman will pick up on it, anyone will pick up on it. And I've seen a lot of times too, like on drive-thrus, there's someone who lost their life because some guys came back because their fries were cold or something, and they shot the person just because they felt like doing it. It's kind of scary because a lot of people are strapped now, and they could pretty much use it anytime now. So really, the whole topic about this video is that just you have to remain strong and stop letting the emotions get to you, because like I said, it could cost you your life. You'll look ridiculous. It just shows low confidence, honestly. It's just it's not a good thing to act upon emotion, because it's just, like I said, it's a sign of weakness. And a lot of men struggle with that. If they feel like going up to someone just because they don't like them and punching them, like, then the other person ends up beating them up. It's crazy. Like, you guys just not need to stop acting upon your feelings. Just because, like I said, you feel like simping doesn't mean that you should do it. Just because you feel like going up to someone and kicking their door because they cut you off doesn't mean that you need to do it. You just need to stop acting on emotion, because a lot of men I see that they struggle with that. Like, that's a girl thing, it's not a man thing to do, you know. So I just want to leave you guys at that, and hopefully you guys have been enjoying my videos so far. I'm trying to get better, you know, with storytelling and this and that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna be posting Monday through Friday. I want to get to a point where maybe I'm just posting 3 times, but just a bunch of value in the videos. I don't want to be trying to just post a ton of videos for no reason, you know, just to get views. I want to make these videos worthwhile. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you got any, you know, if you guys got any, you know, good information on this, you know, don't forget to comment on maybe something that you want to see next. You know, it'd be nice to see a tribe, like I said, form around my channel. Thank you guys for supporting me in my hairstyling product. It really means a lot, you know, especially when you guys comment. So I'm gonna leave you guys out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.